We are back. Welcome to another episode of Tri Takes Area. I am Dan Almack, and that is the only person. I'm the only person that's going to be here today. Psych. Oh, hey, what you doing there, sir?
I'm just celebrating the Celtics winning the past couple of games. You know what it is. This chopper K with a compressor.
I'm a little stuffy today, dude. I don't know why.
Really? I'm wearing my retainer for the first time in like months.
Wow.
Because I just found it. No, it's only been a couple weeks, but
you better clean that.
Oh, don't worry, I did.
I gotta start wearing my retainer again. Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Dad. All right, Sam. Hey. Oh shit.
Hi guys. Hi Tri Takes.
Hey Sam.
What's going on?
What's up, man?
How's everyone's day?
It's kind of just beginning.
Yeah, we are just starting, but
guys, we missed a special Tri Takes birthday for Dan
Allback.
Dan
Allback birthday.
Big 2-0. Happy freaking birthday, guy. I mean, it's not today.
You know me.
Days ago.
Hey, I appreciate that. Look, we had a fun time on my birthday. We're gonna try to have some fun this weekend. So,
yes, sir.
Yeah.
Just doing our thing. But we also, guys, we missed a ton of sports. Like, we should have probably recorded during the week.
We had spring break and then, just busy lives. But we finally got some time. So here we are.
Something I think we got to bring up first. It's March. We got
March
baseball.
Madness.
We got baseball
March
very
Madness.
soon. Very, very soon.
Madness.
And March Madness talk. I mean, March Madness has been happening.
It's winding down.
Yeah, I think we should probably talk about our own brackets. I want to pull mine up. But who did you guys have to win? Or did Sam even make a bracket?
Yeah, he did.
I had Purdue.
Oof. Yeah,
I had Bama.
It looks like I'm gonna win the bracket pool.
Yeah.
I had Purdue. I think the only person left with a champion is Tom.
Yep.
So
he is the only one for the champion.
So basically,
I mean, Zaga in the other one.
I could totally see UConn winning the whole thing. UConn looks very good. I don't know who they beat last round, but they look.
Shout out Kemba.
They beat Iona. They beat Rick Pitino. And
fuck that guy.
Speaking of Rick Pitino, I gotta share my screen.
Bobby Petrine and Rick Pitino.
Just share a little something. Oh, who's that? That's a tweet from Sam. He said, "I don't understand the drama with Rick Pitino. Is he pretty much the Bobby Petrine?" He spelled not one, but two coaches' names wrong in this tweet. I don't understand the drama with Rick Pitino. Is he pretty much the Bobby Petrine of college basketball? I DK anything about the guy.
So this is a crazy part, Dan, that I misspelled it, but you still knew who I was talking about, and you didn't even respond to answer my question.
Yeah, I had to correct you.
Same with Tom Tricoli, who we had on our podcast once. He liked the tweet, but he didn't respond. He didn't give me any information.
Yeah, because
what is up with that?
I'm not gonna interact with your post if you can't get the fucking name right.
On your fucking post,
yeah,
dude.
but Dan, like I've been
32 impressions. 32.
I've been commenting on your tweets. I've been liking your tweets, and you
gotta
don't show me the same love back.
We gotta get your follower count up, man.
I have 9 followers.
Oh,
I have like
9 followers on Twitter,
and 2 of them are us.
I bet one of them's your fucking mom, dude.
Bro,
my mom doesn't have Twitter.
Actually, I'm more popping on Twitter than both.
My mom doesn't even follow me.
I'm more popping on Twitter than
Dan, you use Twitter like every fucking day. You post like 3 times a day.
Yeah.
I love it. I love Twitter.
None of your tweets bang.
Yeah,
Elon Musk's bitch.
I got like 20 likes on a tweet before.
Oh, 20 likes. Oh my god.
Look, my last pin tweet got 11. Like, that's like not bad. It's just like good place to get the content out there. Let people know I'm living.
Yeah, man.
A high recommendation. Water is really good. Shut
Sam,
up.
when did you get that water?
Thomas
How'd you
DB.
get that water bottle?
I stole it from a drugstore.
You just incriminated yourself.
No, he did not. We're gonna keep going.
I didn't steal
I
it.
bought this with my
got
hard-earned
it as a
money.
gift.
Everyone's staying hydrated today.
I did not. Shout out Thomas
everyone's
DeBlois.
everyone's staying hydrated today.
Drinking
Something
water.
else we got to talk about is the World Baseball Classic that happened.
Woo!
I think we were all very happy with that final game.
Shohei Ohtani.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
looking forward to?
yeah.
My first chase pack in MLB The Show being that gold
Yeah.
99 Shohei Ohtani.
I want that Munetaka Murakami, dude. That card is crazy.
I
Crazy.
want Derek Jeter.
Sam with another
Dude,
terrible
speaking
take.
of the show,
You know what they gave Jeter? You know, wait, hold on, sorry. You know what defense they gave Jeter? His 99
What?
guess 96 defense.
65. That's
96
so
defense.
stupid.
That's such cap.
He should be like a 75, 80.
His card is cracked. It's insane.
Dude, so you know, I saw this TikTok of this guy getting 3 rare rounds and getting like the Trout every single time.
Oh my god.
Unreal.
Can't believe they're dropping a 99 Trout day one. It's crazy. But
know.
all of us did not want to buy the $100 version, so we're waiting.
Wait, yeah. Well, I didn't pay for it at all.
For
Tuesday
a game
morning.
Yeah.
Tuesday at 12
Is that when it comes out?
It's
Dude,
about
I don't have class
lit.
until 5 p.m. on Tuesday.
Ooh.
I'm about to be up.
I have class at 9:30.
Well,
It's gonna be exciting because I think we're all gonna play Diamond Dynasty. Sam, you should. We should all play.
I'll play Diamond Dynasty.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
Well, because you can do Diamond
like
Dynasty
franchise
for
better.
free.
What is
Like, you
that?
don't really have to spend money to succeed in Diamond Dynasty.
Yeah. Now you don't. And also like doing like franchise and stuff helps you Diamond Dynasty. Also, hold on. We need to
Dan,
talk
you
about
remember
real
last
sports.
year?
Yeah, let's not talk about the show. We can talk about this later.
Yeah, shut up, Sam.
It's real to me.
Okay. But I think so. Just kind of a little agenda. So we're gonna finish talking about the WBC. Then we're gonna talk a little NFL free agency, which is kind of the big topic today. Sam and Luke, they have been doing a lot of NFL talk, more than me for sure. They did a check out the newest mock draft video that got posted yesterday by Sam. Very exciting stuff. And also just the NFL draft is coming up and some weird free agency stuff. So, but we'll get into that. And then finally,
exciting.
a special edition of Picks of Ryan. We're doing some home run derby stuff, like season-wide long home run derby picks for him.
Should I get Ryan to come in?
No.
We get some right here.
It's okay.
We should pay him. I mean, we should get him to pay us.
Yeah,
like a commission.
He should. If he gets money, he should pay us. But we shouldn't lose money if he loses money.
No, we shouldn't.
No. We should have no risk. Just
no risk.
Reward.
Yeah.
We're just his advisors.
Yeah.
So, but anyway.
Yeah.
Let's keep talking WBC a little bit. I think, and baseball in general, because it's 5 days away. Man, I'm really excited. I kind of wanted to do some
5 days. Wow, I didn't know it was that close.
I'm not excited, bro.
This is the last weekend without baseball. Why are you not excited?
The Yankees don't have a
You see
rotation.
the goddamn rotation, bro. Garrett Cole, Clark Schmidt, Domingo hit your mom, and Nestor Cortez.
Yeah, wait. Rodon
for legal
Montas,
notice, we don't divulge into the personal lives or criminal history of players. We're gonna keep going and just talk. Yeah, that's a pretty bad. Wait, yeah, you have Rodon. You have Garrett Cole and Rodon.
Rodon's on the IL.
He's on the IL right now. Yeah, but so is Montas. So is Sevy, dude.
Yeah, well, Montas is gone the rest of the year. Sevy.
What's his name? Davy Garcia. Bring him up.
He's not that bad.
Luis Gill.
Yeah, I mean those are your long relievers. I don't even know if you have them still. I
You
kind
want
of
me to
wanted to
start
do
with
some season award predictions. We didn't really draft up anything, but off the top of my head for MVPs, we can talk about this. Who do we think is going to win the MVPs this year?
NL MVP is Trey Turner.
Wow,
Look it.
that's not a bad take. I mean,
Look
he's been
it.
popping. MVP, NL MVP.
Okay.
Okay.
And
I could see Nato too.
All right, AL MVP is Shohei. There's no one. I think if he is still not trending to get hurt, he will win MVP
Yeah.
for sure.
let's
But
look. I'm
NL,
looking at the most valuable player odds.
give me Nolan Arenado.
Yeah, that's a
To
good
Brian
one.
Hayes.
What? What do you say?
To Brian Hayes. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I know MVP odds. Soto's first.
Oh,
Mookie is second.
I'm going Arenado still.
I have
think.
a pick.
Okay,
Manny.
good pick.
Yeah, it's
Good pick. I think.
Manny Machado.
I'm sticking with Trey Turner.
So. None of us pick outfielders. I would love to see either Soto or Mookie kind of rise to where they have been playing again, just because like Soto had a little down year, a little drop in home runs and average in general, and Mookie just, Mookie's just good. He's not great. He's great. He's not spectacular. I would say that
Anymore.
He's always year to year a top 10 outfielder just because his defense is so valuable. But Sam, you look surprised.
AL MVP, because I just thought of something. AL
Okay.
MVP, Shohei.
Yeah.
2 dark horses.
Okay. Yeah. Let's go. Let's do some dark horses.
Adley. And J-Rod.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Actually, no. I love Shohei. I think Shohei is the pick, but I'm not going to be basic. I'm not going to be boring. My AL MVP pick, Jose Ramirez.
Okay.
That's a good pick, but
That if he has any hopes of winning an MVP in his career, it has to be this year or next year because he is getting older. I think he's 32. I want to say 31, 32.
He's in his 20s.
What? Really? Maybe 29?
I think so.
yeah, he's not really.
He just turned 30.
30. Okay, yeah.
Just
That's
turned
what I'm
30.
saying. He's got like third baseman. This for him at least. I don't know how old Nato is. I think Nato must be like 32 then.
Nato's like 32 probably.
Nolan Arenado is 31. Okay. Yeah, I would say like 33, 34 is like kind of like the final prime years for a third baseman. So I'd totally see J-Ram. And also the Guardians in general just have a boosted lineup, and they're easily my pick to win AL Central, just because of their rotation is the same. They got Josh Bell. They have some good prospects. Oscar Gonzalez, they really exploded the playoffs last year. I think they got a lot of things trending up for them. So that's my pick to win the AL. I mean, I know we're just bouncing off random topics, but Cy Young's, it's weird because Jacob deGrom is in the AL now, right?
Right.
But he always has the possibility to get hurt. So AL, I really honestly, I hate to say it, dude, but Garrett Cole. I think he could generate last year I picked Judge to win MVP. He won, and I didn't want to do it, but I think Cole is the smart pick. He was a little. If you look at his expected numbers, he was a little unlucky last year. The only teams he's bad against is the AL East, and I think that's just because he's not that great in like big situations. But I would like to see him turn it around and pitch better against the Red Sox in general. He's terrible against the Red Sox and the Rays. He cannot pitch against those two teams, or the Blue Jays too. Just the entire AL East, he was not great against. So that's my AL Cy Young pick.
I'm going DeGrom.
Okay.
Personally,
I'm gonna go dark horse picks on all of mine.
Okay.
To be fair, I think my pick is Garrett Cole or DeGrom, but I want to do dark horse picks.
Yeah.
AL Cy Young, Dylan Cease.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Why do you think? Well, why?
I'll
Why?
do a
I
Cease?
mean,
I guess we could all do a dark horse for each,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, why not?
I think Dylan Cease, I just think he has really nasty stuff. And yeah, he got hit a little bit in spring training, but I think if he could just hone it in, I think he can be one of the best pitchers in the MLB.
Yeah.
And I think this could be the year that he does it.
So I think the one big thing. So one of the reasons he got knocked around is because he gets a lot of walks. He
Yeah.
is 14th percentile in walk percentage, but if he can hone that in, all of his other baseball salon. I don't even know if you can see this. Probably not.
No, not really.
Yeah. So, you see that?
Yeah.
That baseball
Yeah.
savant. Everything's in the red, right?
Yeah.
So exit
Except for
velo,
walks.
expected batting, K percentage, hard hit percentage, expected slugging, whiff, fastball spin. All of those are in the 90s. So his fastball spin is super hard to catch up to. Like, guys are terrible against his fastball, and his slider is dirty. I think last year he was pulling a little hard on his slider, and that led to a lot of his outside balls. And
Yeah.
but if you can hone that in, I totally see that.
I have a dark horse AL.
Me too.
Someone that I was stunned by in the postseason.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna ride it. So I still do think DeGrom, but dark horse Tristan McKenzie.
Ooh, I
His
really like
playoff
that.
performance was
Yeah.
phenomenal. And I think I'm just gonna ride that train.
Yep.
Honestly.
Oh, wait. I kind of want to change mine.
Oh, I'm sticking with. I'll take Cease off your hands though.
Luis Castillo.
Oh, okay.
I think he's such a good pitcher.
Yeah.
He's
See,
so
my
good.
only problem with Luis Castillo is he does get injured. So, and he's kind of the same situation as Cease. His walk numbers aren't great, and also exit velo off of him. People hit the bar hard off of him. He's like more towards the mid. Like Cease throws more walks, but Castillo, he's obviously like his fastball is so good, but he gets hit around.
Yeah.
So because he has less spin.
He has
on
a
it.
nasty changeup too.
Yeah.
Do you want to go NL?
Yeah.
Wait, Dan, did you say your dark horse pick?
Yeah, actually, I have a different one too.
Okay.
And this one is very dark horsey, but I really believe in this guy. He was injured for I think half the year last year, came back, was pretty good. But just the way he manages the strike zone and the way he plays in big situations and also limits walks. He's not a high strikeout guy, really just a game manager and innings. He just pitches for long games. He pitches like 6 innings plus per start, and I really like that. Give me Lance Lynn.
I was thinking about Lance Lynn. Yeah, that's a good pick.
Look, his numbers, his numbers aren't great. Like athletically, like he doesn't spin his only really good thing is his fastball spin. Other than that, his savant doesn't have too many eye popping stats. You just have to eye test this guy. He's just a game manager and a hard worker. So
just don't put him in the 9.
Scrappy.
Yeah. Don't put him in the 9. But
I know.
Yeah, I know. I got a good dark horse. Let's just keep going. I think so. We'll name the favorites. Alcantara. Sandy is the favorite.
I'm gonna.
I want to say you all know I picked him to win last year, and I wrote that, and Sam did too. And
I don't even remember.
Dude, yeah, Corbin is definitely the other favorite. Trying to think who else.
Verlander,
Scherzer. Padres have anyone? Not really.
Joe Musgrove, maybe.
Musgrove, I guess.
Darvish.
Darvish is kind of fizzling out just because he's older. But
okay, I got 2 dark horses.
Zach Wheeler.
One of them is more likely.
Nola.
I'm gonna go Nola or Spencer Strider too.
Yeah, I see. In my opinion, I think people have to realize that Strider. Here's the thing with pitchers. Strider's been in the league 1 year, right? So people are now going to start figuring out like this is how he throws, right? He's great and he throws hard and his stuff is electric. Like he had that 18 strikeout game that was unbelievable. I just think this year there's an opportunity for teams to figure out like how he pitches So that's my only gripe with him. I think he's great, but I think just because
So do you
sophomore
think
year,
he's gonna have a drop off this year?
I think he'll have not a
I think he's gonna
complete
win
drop
it.
off. I think he'll have worse stats. So that's
I
just
don't even
my
think I'm not even gonna be like Spencer Strider dark horse. I just think he's gonna win it.
okay. Well, Brandon Woodruff. I think
Let's keep
Corbin
it.
Burns has been in the spotlight for so long, just because of the contract stuff, and he is also great. But Woodruff quietly last year, again, got injured, but quietly, dude, he came back from injury, immediately pitched 7 innings scoreless with like 9 strikeouts. He's really hot and cold. His best starts are great. His bad starts are really bad. He'll tend to pitch like a 6-game stint and then fall off. So that's my pick. I really like Woodruff, and I think he has one of the best curveballs in the game. So
I mean,
so
let's go
my-
rookie of the year, right?
yeah,
Wait, I didn't
okay.
put my dark horse.
Oh, my bad, Sam. My bad.
I have 2.
Okay.
First one, Zach Allen.
Okay,
That's good.
I love him. I think he's a dog.
nice.
Second one, Kodai Senga.
Ooh, that would be crazy. I think he'd be the
Nah.
first pitcher to win the Cy Young his rookie year since like, God, I don't know. I don't know the last one.
Probably
Did Kershaw maybe?
1940.
Yeah.
No.
No, I don't think so.
I don't know. I just think that'd be cool.
That would be really
You
cool.
wanna-
I don't think he's going to.
I don't think he's going to either, but I just think it'd be a cool story if you want to.
All right, rookie of the year, AL. Give me your pick, Luke.
Masataka Yoshida. Macho man. If not him, Gunnar Henderson or Tristan Casas. But
I think those are the top 3
Shut
in
up,
the odds.
Casas, bro. Casas sucks.
Okay, my take. I was thinking about this all morning, but I think Masataka is more likely. I love Casas, but I think it's going to take him a little longer to hone in. I think he'll be hovering around 800 OPS guy.
Yeah.
I think he'll have a 120 WRC. I think he'll hit get a lot of walks, maybe strike out a little more than we wanted to this year, and hit a little over 20 home runs. That's like what I expect from him. From Yoshida,
I think Yoshida is the most MLB ready.
I think Yoshida is going to hit 290. I think he'll hit 290. I think he'll hit around 20 home runs.
Yeah, I was going to say around 20 home runs.
That's wild prediction.
Look, I know he's going to have to get used to
290.
pitching, but dude, look at his. I hate to ride off the WBC, but he was unbelievable. I mean, that was against MLB ready pitching across the board. Other than playing Chinese
Not all
Taipei,
MLB pitching.
no, not
They played against the Czech Republic, and the dude was an electrician.
a little plumber, right? But you eliminate those teams, like they had to. You know the teams they had to beat? They had to beat Mexico. They beat USA. He had hits in all these games, by the way, every single one.
Really?
And he only struck out once on a called strike the entire tournament.
I'm just not. I think he's going to be really good, but I just think 290 is a huge number
280.
for him. Okay, that's fair.
I think an 880 or a 900 OPS.
That would be crazy. That would be insane. I wish, but
Don't even say Volpe, bro. Say it, Tim.
Say it.
My pick for AL Rookie of the Year.
Because I'm looking at this list and I don't see that many that you can pick.
Anthony Volpe.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not actually. It's Gunnar Henderson, but I just think Anthony Volpe would be cool.
Yeah, Gunnar is Gunnar. He showed a lot of promise last year.
And
I just love lefty shortstops. Something about him, just makes me excited.
they're a different breed.
Yeah.
And
All right, NL.
NL is easy. Easy. It's going to be Corbin Carroll.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to take the same guy as you. But
However, dark horse. I have a dark horse here.
Yeah.
Give me Jordan Walker.
Jordan Walker.
Yeah, he's on dog.
He is dog.
He's really good.
What position is he gonna play? Because
A third, I think.
there's
Oh wait, he can't. No, because Nato. He's
Probably
got to play out.
forward.
He's got to play the outfield then.
he's gonna probably play left.
He could take over for Harper
Carlson.
or
Harper? What do you mean?
Harper's
Cardinals.
not on the team.
Oh, bro, he's on the Cardinals. He
so
could
I'm
take
thinking
over
about
for-
I'm
on
thinking about
88.
Cardinals outfielders. We got Newtbar. We
Well,
got
can any of them DH? That's what I was thinking.
Cardinals DH will probably be. Oh, that's a good point. Who is there? Let me look at their roster resource right now. Kind of just check out like who they're expected to have in there. My pick is Corbin Carroll. Personally, I think he is properly hyped. He has power.
Oh,
He
they're
can
playing
hit.
right now.
He's fast. Okay, so their expected lineup. They're expected to DH Jordan Walker actually.
Oh, okay.
Okay. That's
So,
fine.
that'll be interesting. Because their outfield has Lars in left, Dylan Carlson in right, and Tyler O'Neill in center. So kind of just like mid-tier guys. So he could probably sneak in there. I don't know how his fielding is. I know he's fast. So
Could he see some catching? Contreras
Is he a
could
catcher?
switch to
No.
DH. No, I'm just saying, like, could he?
No, he's
Like,
not
you
gonna
think?
catch.
no.
He can't catch. He's just infielder.
All right, I think that's pretty much it. Unless you
He's
guys have
also in
anything
the.
else.
Oh,
my
he's
pick,
also
my pick.
listed in the right field.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. My
Miguel
pick-
Vargas, the Dodgers guy. I don't think he just like it doesn't.
He
get
hit
me
a
that
nuke
excited.
the other day.
I think he could.
They're letting him
I-
swing now.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that much of him. I'll be honest. So
My pick is Ezekiel Tovar.
yeah, I have him on my fantasy team. I hope he does well.
He's gonna be good. He's
Playing
gonna
it,
be good.
playing in what's it called?
Course helps.
Yeah. So we'll see. Would you want to move on to NFL?
Sure thing. Wait, are there any
Yes.
more that we're missing?
I don't think so.
Okay.
No, because the rest is just like comeback play of the year and manager.
Coach
Oh,
of the
let's
year,
do some World Series.
Picks?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. My World Series pick.
Yankees Marlins.
Wow.
I'm just kidding.
Give me shit. I'm trying to think. Not Padres. Not Mets. Wow, this is tough. Who's in the Central? I don't really like anyone from the Central. Cardinals. How's the Cardinals rotation looking now? Is it even that much better? No. Give me Braves and give me Yankees. It's going to be disgusting.
That is gross.
That is
That is-
disgusting. But actually, no, I don't think the Yankees can make it. Braves, Blue Jays.
No,
I'll go.
the Blue Jays suck, dude.
What do you mean? They improved so much.
I'm
We
gonna
got
go
Bassett.
Padres Astros.
Oh, I forgot the Astros existed. Braves, Astros again. Run it back.
Give me
Although no Altuve kind of hurts them.
Padres.
Yeah.
Cleveland.
Are you
I
serious?
don't think they have it.
I think Cleveland is good, but I don't think they have enough.
I really
Worst
do.
Cleveland teams that have made the World Series.
Yeah.
Actually, no. What am I talking about? Not Cleveland.
LeBron is not him.
Padres.
Yankees.
Tampa.
Boy, what the heck?
Bro, that is so disgusting. Tampa is not making the World Series.
Red Sox. Let's
Not
go.
even. No, that's Padres.
Don't
Yankees
forget,
all the
Wander
fucking
is
way,
healthy
boys.
and back this year.
For how long?
Padres, Yankees, run it up.
Padre,
Sweep.
ew, that's gross. That would be. I would,
Judge
not,
hits a nuke.
I
Game
would just not
4
watch that World Series.
in Yankee Stadium.
I actually would get probably
It's
a lot
coming
impressed.
home.
You know
Okay.
what?
Won't be.
I'm dark horse World Series. The Mariners.
You're an idiot.
Not bad.
Anyway.
Dark Horse World
But he
Series.
goes.
the
But he
Los
goes to
Angeles
Seattle
Angels.
for a few days, and all of a sudden thinks the Mariners are gonna win it all.
Shut up.
Okay, I'm over this. I'm over this MLB talk. We're done. I'm cutting this off.
Because you know I'm
Sam.
right.
Time for you to take the wheel.
NFL free agency talk. This free agency was crazy. There are so many things that happened. It really kicked off with the Bears trading the first overall pick to the Panthers for number 9, a second, and a future first, and a future second, and DJ Moore. Still mind-boggling trade. The Panthers kind of got fleeced in this deal, but everybody knows that.
They've made it back,
there were a
though.
lot. There were
to a degree. They made up for DJ Moore with DJ Chark and Adam Thielen.
That's such a terrible receiving core. I'm sorry.
It's better than others in the NFL.
DJ Chark, Adam Thielen, Terrace Marshall, Laviska Shenault, and Preston Williams.
All I'm saying, dude, all I'm saying is that DJ Chark didn't play that much last year, but when he did, he had an impact on the field.
Yeah.
The Lions obviously using more, but he can't be that old.
He's like 25.
Oh, wow.
26.
Really?
So, a really a team that I think underrated won the offseason so far is the Chicago Bears. And they have a ton of picks.
Yeah, I mean, they do, but...
Yeah. Here we are. They have a ton of picks. They signed Tremaine Edmonds. Huge guy to get. They signed TJ Edwards. Those are 2 really good linebackers that are
Do you have it pulled up somewhere? Like, where are you looking?
He's just going off dome.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They got those 2 guys who they're really good linebackers, and they need edge rushers, and interior defensive tackles, but I think they can tackle that in the draft. But the thing is that front 7 is already so much better just getting those 2 guys. Tremaine Edmonds is a great signing. And then they signed Nate Davis, who's one of the most underrated guards in the league, for a 3-year, $30 million contract. They're going to help protect Justin Fields. And they have a wide receiver 1 now in DJ Moore.
Mm-hmm.
They got a lot of guys that are really, really going to help the team. And
they could still re-sign N'Keal Harry.
That is so true.
They also got Robert Tonyan.
Oh, good.
Yeah, they did get him.
I'm looking at the move. Oh, they got Donta Foreman. Dan.
Yeah,
that's also a really good move.
Underrated.
Because why would you want to spend all that money on David Montgomery when you can get Deontay Foreman for cheaper, and you can have Khalil Herbert be the all-around guy, and then have a power back Deontay Foreman?
Yeah.
I think that they're really still smart. Like $40 million over cap.
They have $46 million.
That's crazy. They've easily had 40, the best
40,
offseason.
Yeah, 40 to spend, not over cap.
Oh, no, that's why I meant 40 over.
Okay. You can't go over the cap.
No,
So we're just thinking about the losses, like who they lost last year, because they lost Robert Quinn or whatever his name, Roquan Smith, right?
Smith,
and Robert Quinn
both got traded,
and that was huge. But you think about where they kind of were transitionally in their defense. A lot of old guys, a lot of young guys, and I think they just wanted to like kind of move the vets to teams that were, ready. And now you look
on veterans.
Right, and now you look and they have protection for Fields. It might not be the best protection, but it's better than it was. Just keep him in. I want to keep. If you're the Bears, you want to keep Fields in the pocket a little longer than you do last time, especially when you have a deep threat in DJ Moore now. You have Claypool, who still your slot guy. Hopefully, he doesn't drop as many passes as he did. And then who else am I forgetting on the wide receiver core?
Darnell Mooney.
Right.
I mean, if you look at that, that's
and Cole Kmet, and Tonyan.
That's a really those are good weapons. DJ Moore, who I think is probably one of the most underrated receivers in the league. I love DJ Moore. And then you have Claypool, who, he's had some down years, but when he's been good, he's been real good. And Claypool, he does not thrive as the number 1 option, and that's what he's been. That's what he was in Pittsburgh last year. He's not a number 1 option type of guy. sucks for him, but he's not a number one guy, but he's still gonna get those targets. He's still gonna get open. The thing with Claypool that pisses me off the most, he's 6'4", 240, and he plays like a 5'11", 190-pound slot receiver.
I will say though
He
that
has to use his size and strength.
yeah, I mean, although the Bears have been really good, their main thing, like not the main thing, but like
hold on. The Bears have been really good in the offseason. Not really
yeah,
good.
yeah, of course,
Okay.
yeah, in the offseason. But they got rid of that essentially a first round pick for Claypool. Like the Steelers fleeced them in that.
Oh, for sure.
But I feel like it's good to have Claypool over like N'Keal Harry being the number 3 now. Like I feel like they could have drafted a guy.
Here's the thing. I feel like Claypool is not a complete loss. I think he still has room to grow
for sure
and room to find his role. Okay, and just thinking about this division, because this is interesting. This is an interesting division, the NFC North, because the Lions are competitive. The Packers are, where are they? What are they going to do? We can get into Rodgers, but they're still going to be competitive for a decent amount. The Vikings won the division, and then you have the Bears, who they only won how many games? Like 3 last year, right?
They won 3, but they're making sneaky
right
moves.
So even them, I don't know if I totally see them with a winning record next year. That'd be the turnaround of the century. But I think the
ceiling is 8 and 9.
7 or 8 wins is a win for the Bears.
Exactly.
So
and what I
just
really
keeping the division close is a win.
Sorry to cut you off there, Dan, but
no, you're good.
But what I really like about the Bears is that they have Justin Fields, and they're kind of doing what the Ravens should have done with Lamar, and they're just making sure they don't have that Lamar type situation already, because they're very similar quarterbacks, but they realize they don't have any weapons for him, and they're already getting him those number one weapons, which I really commend Ryan Poles for, their GM. It was really smart, but I still can't believe that they got DJ Moore in that trade. That's still kind of shocking.
It's wild. For 2 more years too.
But yeah. But I really commend the way the Bears are handling the business right now, because they have a lot of cap space, and they're using it very, very wisely.
Is Allen Robinson a free agent?
No, he's still in the Rams. They're just
okay. Yeah.
Oh, Robert Woods is a free agent. Or
he's
did
on
he
the
sign?
Texans?
Oh.
Yeah.
2-year, 15.
It'd be funny just to see Allen Robinson go back to the Bears.
Yeah.
Just because he's familiar with them, and they never gave him good QB. But anyway, moving on. I think we can definitely agree the NFC North is going to be one of the most competitive divisions, just because of how much is moving around.
Same with the AFC East is going to be the most competitive division.
And that's what I was going to transition into.
I want to talk about Rodgers, but before that, I want to get your guys' opinion. Do you want to share our opinions on our team's free agency moves so far?
Yeah, sure.
What do you think about it?
Well, can I comment on yours, Sam? Your teams?
Yeah.
Okay, well, starting off, I think the Giants have had a really good offseason. They got what they need.
I have a grade for them.
But Daniel Jones is making way too much money. Now, great acquisition in Darren Waller. Darius Slayton's making a little too much money for my liking.
Do you know what his contract is? I never really looked at that.
He is 2 years. It's 12 for 2 years, so he's making $6 million a year. I think that's a little bit much.
That's not
but
worst.
You got Shepard on 1 year with only $1.3 million, which is really good.
That's such a good deal.
Yeah.
The only worry is how he rebounds from an ACL.
He's rebounding from an ACL.
If it affects but once is way different than recovering twice. And
something about those Giants boat receivers and their ACLs.
Yeah, well, it's something. Do you know why? It's the turf. It's the turf in MetLife.
Also, the Darius Slayton could actually make more money. He can make 16.5.
See, that's a little much, I'd say.
I don't agree with that, but
I would give the Giants a B, flat B for their offseason. And my here's why is because they did what they needed to do. They didn't really go above and beyond because they had to spend so much money on these two guys.
But Bobby Okereke too, dude.
I was so happy about that because we haven't had good linebacker play in such a long time. And
Where did
he's
they pick
already
in the
the
draft?
best linebacker. 25.
Gotcha.
I think they trade up for a corner.
Trade up, really? What are they?
We
what would
also
they-
signed probably Joey Porter Jr. or something.
Yeah.
We also signed Amani Oruwariye, who was the Lions corner. He had 6 picks in 2021. He had a bad year last year, but I think he can pick it up a little bit this
That's
year.
definitely their biggest need is corner. I think their offense is really just by the end of last year was just booming. If so efficient.
They need a wide receiver 1 though.
Yeah.
You also
so-
re-signed the Scottish Hammer.
Jamie Gillett. I don't like him now. He lost this in a couple games last year. It's a shitty punt.
Let's talk about the Patriots.
The Patriots have an unfinished free agency. They're
D.
not done. I don't. Dan,
Patriots-
I'm kidding.
It's a B. It's a B.
Okay, Juju.
Yes,
How much is he getting
upgrade.
paid?
He's getting paid the same amount as Jacoby Myers. It's a 3-year,
Jacoby's so dirty.
3-year with up to 33 mil.
I think
Yeah.
Juju Smith-Schuster is better than Jacoby Myers.
I agree.
No, he is. But it's just kind of funny how they didn't offer Jacoby Myers that deal and then just straight up offered it to Juju.
Yeah, that's pretty
Like his
funny. I think Bill wants just a fresh set, at least from last year's offense, which was miserable. Which is, I'd like to see Bill O'Brien go out and make a move, be aggressive. You have the cap space. Everyone knows you need a wide receiver. They're very afraid to pull the trigger. There's not really clear what they're trying to do because they want to be elusive with what they do in the draft. They don't want to tell you don't want to reveal what you're going to draft. I would love to see them get Zay Flowers. That's my pick. I know you want Nixon, Luke, or whatever his name is.
Oh,
Judy.
I think they're picking Jackson Smith and Jigba. I think they're going to.
Oh, okay.
Also, I got this. This was an hour ago, but the Broncos officially set Judy's price. It's a first or a second.
First or a second?
Yeah.
Oh, so a
So
second
the
would work.
Patriots have a second in on Judy. They have a fourth in on D-Hop, and the Cardinals are not budging. And I think that it's really smart that the Patriots don't throw that second in for D-Hop. I think it would be a bad deal. But I also think that they should take that fourth that they offered for D-Hop and throw that into the Judy package and get him right there. I think that's what they need to complete. Then they can maybe trade down in the draft or maybe wait until Paris Johnson could potentially be available at 14.
If
Can I just go on a
anyone,
little tangent real quick
Yeah.
about the Broncos? I've never seen a team that wants to be better but also get rid of their good players so much. Why are you
Yeah.
offering up Judy when you just signed guys to make your team better? You just bolstered up your offensive line. Why would you want to get rid of Judy? I get that he costs money, but why? You
I
just
think
traded your first round pick for Sean Payton.
they have
to
a
help
lot of
build the
they have a
team.
lot of trust in Sutton. A lot.
They shouldn't. Cortland Sutton should be the one that's gone.
Yeah.
I'm sorry he hasn't done anything in the last few years. He's been underachieving. He had one 1,000-yard season, and then he got hurt and just didn't do shit. And he's dropped so many passes. I used to like Cortland Sutton, but he's kind of a liability now.
I think they put too much trust in him. And you're right. They do get rid of their good players. Look at the trades they made last year in panic mode.
Stupid.
Yeah. Now they have Sean Payton. So I think that counts as in our offseason overreach. That's probably one of the biggest things that happens. It was way earlier, but
Yeah.
that the Broncos and just that whole division now with Garoppolo and Vegas. The Chiefs still again are the
Chiefs are
Super
going to run
Bowl
the
favorites.
table again.
Let me actually put those up right now. Some of the Super Bowl favorites, but man, You're right. The Broncos are frustrating because they just have so much potential.
Going back to the Patriots, though,
Yeah.
they also signed James Robinson, Mike Gesicki, 2 huge upgrades for the offense.
Hold on. Mike Gesicki is a huge upgrade. James Robinson is not a huge upgrade.
James Robinson could arguably perform better than Damian Harris did last year.
I would not call that a huge upgrade, though. It's your second back, upgrading your second back from
cheaper.
And I maybe cheaper, but James Robinson did nothing on the Jets last year. He did nothing on the Jaguars.
Yes, he did.
He was
a 1,000-yard season.
Yeah, but last year he was awful.
Last year he combined for he didn't play.
Yeah, he was
because
and he was healthy.
Bad, dude.
He was bad. It's not an upgrade. I would
He
much rather
got to the Jets and didn't do anything. They didn't even give him a chance to do anything.
There's a reason he didn't play.
Because in practice they liked other backs better.
I used to like James Robinson, but my thing with the James Robinson signing is what does he do that's different from Ramondre? Everything James Robinson does, Ramondre can do, and Ramondre can catch.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
There's
but
no difference.
I would say Robinson is a better pass catching back than Ramondre.
No, dude. Ramondre had the same stats as McCaffrey last year in catching.
James Robinson is not a
okay. James Robinson when he had that really good pass catching season.
Yeah.
It was like
that was year. His rookie year when he had 1,000 yards.
Yeah. I do not think I'm not trying to hype him up. I do not think he's an upgrade. I think he's an okay signing. He didn't play at all last year. For a reason.
I know I just shit on him, but he's a very. The reason that I like the James Robinson signing for the Patriots is that if James Robinson doesn't do anything, you lose a couple $1 million. Like you lose a tiny bit of money. If he does something, he could be amazing for you. Like he can have another 1,000-yard season, but it's very low risk, high reward move. That's what I like about it for you guys. But I think there's more chance of him not performing well than there is chance.
And I agree.
Fair enough.
I don't think
it's not like we risk too much on him. But going back, they signed Calvin Anderson, Riley Reef, 2 O tackles who are like meh.
Riley Reef's a good veteran.
Yeah. Chris Board is a really good signing. I really like that. Special teamer from the Lions.
Yeah. That's Matthew Slater.
They re-signed Mac Wilson, Jonathan Jones, Jabril Peppers, restructured Jalen Mills' contract. So far, all right.
That's fine.
Sure. Could be better. They really need to make a splash. They're not going to do it in free agency anymore unless they sign Odell, which I don't know if they will at this point. I don't think I think that they're going to go in on a trade for a receiver.
Oh, yeah. Patriots?
The Patriots, yeah.
I'm not even a Patriots fan, but I feel like it's a okay offseason, but there's just something to be desired. Like there's just something.
Maybe the draft can fulfill that desire, you know? Who knows?
Yeah.
That's true. Can I talk about the Giants for a sec?
Yeah, go for
My opinion, real quick. So I really like the Giants offseason and the free agency. Yes, Daniel Jones, a lot of money, but he straight up he had us, held hostage almost. Like we had to give him that money because we don't want to go and sign another quarterback.
There were none, and there were no QBs available.
There were no QBs available, so we had to sign him, which sucks, but it's whatever. Saquon, we got on the franchise tag. I love Saquon Barkley so much. I'm so glad that we kept him. I think Paris Campbell was a good signing. Jamison Crowder's worked with Dable before, I think. Isaiah Hodgins, we got him for real cheap in the beginning of the offseason. Slayton is a good signing. Shepard, a very cheap deal. And the Darren Waller trade, we flipped Kadarius Toney for Darren Waller.
That was unbelievable. The fact that you have Darren Waller now It's something I completely forgot about that. Like, just think about that potential with Danny Jones. Like, think about it.
You have some of the past, dude.
Waller is basically he's just a big wide receiver. He's not a great blocking guy. He's more of a receiver.
And what I told my parents, or no, my family more so, they're like, "Oh, but Darren Waller's very injury prone." He is injury prone, but Bellinger, he showed strides that he could be a pretty decent tight end. So if Waller gets hurt, at least we have somewhat of a tight end. At least we have a tight end that can fill in, and that has started a full season.
And you never like to bet on a guy potentially getting hurt, you know? Like Waller will be, even if he plays half the season, it's worth it over Tony. So just Tony, it's not like Tony played.
Tony never played. And Bobby Okereke, I love that signing. I mean, he's a really, really good middle linebacker, and that's something that I have been asking the Giants to get since 2013. We finally have a good linebacker, and I'm yes, there could have been moves that we made that could have been better. Would I have liked to go after Jerry Jeudy? Of course. But at the end of the day, I'm pretty happy with how our free agency went. I think the draft, hopefully we nail our picks. What I'm hoping for, and this is so much of a stretch, but if my ideal situation is in the first, a good corner like Keely Ringo, maybe like Cam Smith, we draft, and then that second round pick, like we trade up a haul to move up in the second round, and like we take Zay Flowers. That would be my ideal situation. I don't think it's gonna happen, but it could be a cool situation just because we want a wide receiver one. But I'm content with our free agency.
Yeah, I'd say content is good.
I want to just touch on the other AFC East teams. So, starting with we'll get to the Jets last because I guess we can talk about Rodgers there too. Just talking about the Bills real quick. They haven't done too much. They signed Damian Harris to a 1-year deal. Kyle Allen, backup QB.
They're kind of handcuffed cap wise. So
yeah, they re-signed Jordan Poyer, Matt Milano. Good moves. Nothing crazy. They're still a great team. They didn't really need to do too much.
Loss, no hurts.
Yeah, that is a big loss.
Yeah,
and they cut Tristan McKenzie or Isaiah McKenzie, not Tristan
McKenzie.
Yeah,
Isaiah McKenzie.
That's your Cy Young pick, not the slot receiver.
Dolphins.
Yeah, Dolphins. They signed Mike White as a backup QB, which is great.
I think above Jalen Ramsey, that's the best move. Like fuck Jalen Ramsey, Mike White.
Yeah.
They re-signed Mostert and Jeff Wilson for super cheap.
And they got Jalen Ramsey.
So
I'm so upset. I just bought the Jalen Ramsey jersey.
You should have thought about that.
I bought it in February. I didn't think he was actually going to get traded. I bought it in
February. Rams were bad.
Traded in March, dude.
But the Rams were bad, dude.
I don't care.
All right. They also signed Braxton Berrios.
Nice.
Who could beat them?
Okay. My only thing.
Mike White and Braxton Berrios, dude.
Oh, they also signed David Long. That was a good signing too.
My only gripe is, what are they going to do when they're trying to make a playoff push and Tyreek Hill is just fucking picking a fight with Jalen Ramsey on the sideline, and like how McDaniel's not going to break that up. They're just going to fight the whole season. Like
Jalen Ramsey.
Those are two of the biggest personalities you could possibly have on a team.
I know. Wait, hold up. I didn't know they signed David Long. So the Dolphins took the fucking Rams starting quarterbacks. They took both of them.
Yeah. Jets. Let's talk Jets.
The Jets.
Don't want to start.
I just accidentally just closed out of my tab. The Jets. Okay, they signed Alan Lazard for a 4-year deal, $44 million. They signed Mecole Hardman, re-signed Quincy Williams,
who's apparently just there to run jet sweeps, according to Adam Schefter.
Yeah.
Okay, bye, Dad.
Okay.
Buddy's gone. Wait.
Oh, he's
before you-
sneezing, I think.
Did you see the thing with Zeke
What?
where Zeke was like, "I'm narrowing down my teams. It's like Bengals, Jets, and the Eagles." And then Brees Hall tweeted out like at Michael Carter, like, "We don't need another back."
Really?
Hey.
Yeah,
Sorry, I had to sneeze.
We heard.
Brees Hall doesn't want Zeke.
Damn.
Did they bring back Zonovan Knight? Do you know? 'Cause
I
he was
don't.
pretty good for them.
I don't know if he was on an expiring deal.
Skip Bayless is on Twitter just ranting about how teams should sign Zeke because he's so good.
Damn night. Damn night.
Oh shit.
I really liked him. He was really good last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still. Oh, they also brought back Ty Johnson.
Yep.
Okay, the Jets actually their running back room is good.
But let's
Brees
talk
Hall,
about the
Bam-
elephant.
The ayahuasca-sized elephant.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers needs to take Salah to this shadow retreat, and they just need to talk it
Oh
out.
wow.
Just talk it out. Be like,
It's
hey man,
not
thing
the
with this-
Jets. It's the Packers that are being bitches.
It's not the Packers anymore. The Jets are not willing to meet the Packers' demands. Like, it comes to a point where you want to get Aaron Rodgers, just do it. Just
This
bite
is the
the bullet.
story of
So
Jets
what?
fans.
So what? You missed out on a first-round pick this year.
I think
Yeah,
they're
Aaron
afraid of like
Rodgers.
a Brett Favre situation. Give up
Okay,
too
but,
much.
Like, I will just give up your first round this year.
Who do they
You
even
already
take in
have-
the draft?
Exactly. Like
And you're so lucky to
Aaron
get
Rodgers is there.
2 rookie of the years. Like, you're not going to get that again in this draft. Just go for it. You have to.
Sauce is the best corner in the league. And at 13, yeah, I said it.
He's not 13 years old, by the way.
No, but Sam's
Do you
looking
want
at
to
me
hear?
because I said Sauce is the best corner
crazy,
in the league.
crazy take?
What?
He's not.
Tariq Woolen is better than Sauce.
Whatever. I
I
think
completely,
Sauce is the best.
completely agree.
Oh, who's here?
Someone's here.
Me.
Um.
I'm not
Anyway,
going that way.
Anyway,
I think we're done with free agent talks. For the
Yeah.
most part, that was actually a very good discussion, gentlemen.
Oh wait, no, I do want to talk about one more team. Okay, so the Texans actually have had a really good offseason. They signed Devin Singletary, who's I mean he's old, but you know it's still a good signing.
He's only 25.
Devin Singletary?
Yeah, he's only 25.
Really?
Yeah, that was his rookie deal.
Oh shit! I thought he was old.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
They
okay.
have a really. I'm actually really glad you brought that up because I wasn't going to think about the Texans, but no, the Texans had a really good
Yeah.
offseason.
They got Noah Brown too, who's like he was good for the Cowboys.
He's not bad.
Robert Woods, who didn't have a great season, but
But
Sorry,
he's a
gentlemen. I'm
good-
stuffier
but
than a
he's a-
motherfucker.
you're good.
But he's a good veteran, especially if you're going to bring in a receiver in the draft. And John Mechie is coming back, and Nico
Yeah.
Collins. He's a really good veteran to have.
They
I
got
like that.
Dalton Schultz, who had a great year, honestly.
Who bet on himself and ended up getting a 1 year,
Yeah.
$9 million.
Dude
They-
bet on himself.
They
Adam
re-signed.
Schefter tweeted out, he was like, he bet on himself and failed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They-
that was a
they-
bad year to bet on yourself.
They re-signed Laramie
That's bad.
Tunzel, which is great.
I have something to say about that.
Go for it.
I think that was the smartest move the Texans could have made because you're going to bring in a new quarterback, right? It could be Stroud. It could be Anthony Richardson. It could be Bryce Young. I think it's going to be Bryce Young. To have Laramie Tunzel, who's one of the best left tackles in the league, like I said in the mock draft video, you're going to bring in a great, amazing left tackle for years to come so that your new quarterback's going to have protection.
Yeah.
He's going to be protected on the most important side of the line. The most important position on the offensive line is set. And I think that's really good. Really
Yeah.
smart. For the Texans.
Yeah. They got Shaq Mason in a trade with the Bucks.
That was good.
That's good. Yeah. Then they also like re-signed, or no, they signed Chase Winovich. I didn't know that at all, actually. Oh,
I like Chase.
Dan's dead.
No, I'm still here. I'm just blowing my nose. People
Oh.
don't need to see that.
They also signed Denzel Perryman, which
They did.
yeah,
That's a good signing.
yeah.
He's also another very good veteran linebacker.
So they have the number 2 pick. They're taking Bryce Young.
And they have number 12.
And they have 12, and they could take another receiver. They could take Jason there, honestly.
It just seems like there's a huge culture shift in Houston right now with D'Amico Ryans
Yeah.
being signed. And I really like it because that's an organization that's deserved it. I mean, they were stuck with Bill O'Brien, the Deshaun Watson case, and then not knowing what to do. They had a freaking minister as their VP of football operations.
Yeah.
And now it just seems like they're making smart moves. And D'Amico Ryans comes in day one, and there's a whole culture shift. And suddenly people want to play for the Houston Texans.
Do you know who I think pushed the needle on that? Lovie Smith when he screwed them over by winning that last game. When they were like, could have easily had the number 1 pick, and he was just like, no. And I think that's when the Texans were like, we need to win. We need to be in win mode. We need to that's why they just scrapped everyone. So I don't know what Lovie's
very young.
I was gonna say I don't
11. My bad.
Someone talk. Someone finish the sentence.
It's all you. I was gonna say something stupid. You go ahead.
I was just gonna say that I think Houston has like 11 picks in the draft this year.
Wow.
Yeah.
There's no other team that I really want to talk about. I think we can probably cap it there.
Yeah.
Can you guys see this
not
right
a lot
now?
of teams. The teams really
No.
huge moves.
Oh.
I mean, you could say the Saints made moves with Derek Carr and Jamal Williams. But
the Eagles lost a lot.
They did, but the thing with the Eagles is that they already drafted a bunch of young guys that are just going to come in and plug into place.
Yeah. We haven't exactly figured out what we're gonna do for our for the draft. We're still kind of workshopping ideas. We kind of might just check in the day after, or maybe film a little video of our reactions or whatever.
Might do a check in and might do some video during it. Just be like recap.
Maybe we'll record during like pretty crucial picks. So maybe we'll do maybe the first round.
Yeah, first round. And we can.
Do you want to record like the top 5 and then do the Patriots pick and the Giants pick or something like that, or we could just do the full first round?
Maybe we could. I think it would be cool to do the whole thing and match up our mock draft to the actual draft. I think that would be cool. But yeah, that's something that we'll talk about away from
later
the recording.
We'll figure it out.
Now we got something baseball related and fun.
And I'm sure we'll do another mock draft before that.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say I'm sure we'll do another mock draft before that.
Yeah, and we'll all be a part of that one.
Yeah.
Picks of Ryan, something that we wanted to do during football season, didn't really get off the ground because we were lazy. And it was kind of just figuring out what our new podcast setup. But Ryan came up to us this morning. He is an extreme gambler with crippling gambling. If you've ever watched our videos, he's also, that's it. But he doesn't actually. But he came up to us and was like, I'm in this new pool with my family. It's a home run derby thing, and how it works is, I wish I could. I'm going to screen share this pool or the rules because it's actually really interesting. I've never heard of something like this. I thought it was kind of something cool that we could do together as a Tri Takes family. So here it is. So essentially you have 3 tiers of players. So you have tier A, which is the players that hit 40 home runs in 2022. You have tier B, which is 30 to 39, and tier C, which is under 30. So you pick 1 player from tier A, 3 from tier B, and 6 from tier C, and you have to make the highest combination of home runs out of those 10 players. So tier A, obviously, you look at the 4, and it's only Judge, Schwarber, Alonso, Trout, because those are the only players that hit 40. And then you go to tier B, Let me just finish real quick. You have probably a group of 20 players that are pretty familiar. I'd say the only real surprises in here this year were like, I think Santander was a surprise. What Damas maybe, even though I love him, and Christian Walker hitting 36 was something else. And then Tier C is like every other player, and there are for sure some sleepers in here, just because of injuries, players that didn't play last year, etc.
So what we'll do is we will all agree on a first rounder. Each of us will pick one second rounder, and each of us will pick 2 third rounders, and we'll switch off.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good way to do it. So let's start
off with A.
Okay, so we got Judge, Schwarber, Alonso, Trout. Okay,
you got to go Judge here.
Let me just say right off the bat, I don't think Schwarber is going to hit 46 again.
No,
this year. No, I love him, but
not a chance.
Yeah, I just don't. I don't know.
Where are we writing this down? By the way,
I'm gonna write it down in the book.
Yeah.
Okay.
That we have.
Trout.
The name of the team would just be Trout Takes.
I love Trout, but I think it's just too risky to take him just because the injuries. So then you go to Pete and Judge, 2 former home run rookie champions, and then Judge, the AL home run champion.
Yeah,
you have to take Judge.
You do.
I love Judge, but I honestly think Alonso might be a safer pick.
I think
I'm still worried about his injury.
No, I guess injury.
I'm gonna still take Judge though.
Okay, well let's look at Pete's numbers. Hold on. Because Pete did have a better year than last year. I know that for sure.
Yeah.
Pete. Oh, actually, not by much, but he had way more RBIs. Actually, he led the league in RBIs. But he had 53 home runs his first year. Then the 2020 year, he had 16. Like Pete is consistently a good home run hitter. He doesn't get injured.
Yeah.
He's played a full 4 seasons. So honestly, Pete could be. He's 27. This is like his prime years. He's entering. We could definitely take Pete. I don't know what you guys want to do. We could put it to a vote. We could put it to a vote.
I personally would take Pete.
All right, so let's. Do you guys want to do Pete instead?
Yeah, let's do Pete.
Yeah,
okay.
Let's do Pete.
I think that's. I think we're not stupid for doing that. I think that's an actual. We have good reasoning. Look, Judge gets injured. That's just it happens. Pete has been playing for 4 years. Consistently hits 40 home runs.
And he's stayed healthy. And even in a down year, that 2020 year, he still hit 16 homers, which is like
right in 60 games. So
10. Yeah.
Okay, Tier B. So I've been looking at this list for a bit, and I think there is one clear one that we have to take. But
Jordan.
It's Jordan. I think you have to.
I saw on
I just got an email.
like the Barstool baseball that someone predicted Rizzo to have 43.
Wow. 43.
So stupid.
So Dan, you're picking Jordan.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
So Sam, who are you picking here?
Yeah.
So we each make 2 picks.
We make one here.
One for this one.
So we each make 1 pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, here in this round.
Okay. So Dan's got Jordan. I'm gonna go with Austin Riley.
Okay, so the two top from last year, we think are gonna do it again.
I'm torn.
I just believe in all.
Okay.
I'm torn because my 3 are Shohei, Manny, and Vlad. I think Vlad is going to have a much better season than he did last year.
I think Vlad. I think we have to take Vlad. I'd be willing to switch from Jordan to Vlad.
Yeah.
And my reasoning why is because Vlad hit 50 home runs 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
You
I
know
totally
why
be willing to.
Austin Riley?
What?
What did he say?
Because I have a prediction for Austin Riley.
Okay.
He's going to finish second in MVP voting.
Wow. Over the surplus of third baseman in the NL. Like you got
Yep.
Nato and Shadow.
Yep.
Do you
I
think they're
think
gonna?
it
You think he's
goes
gonna hit more
Manning.
home runs than both of them?
Austin Riley. Oh yeah,
Okay, then you can stay
I
with
love
him.
Austin Riley.
I mean, Luke, I don't want to you don't have to pick Jordan because he does get injured. That's what I'm saying, you know.
Yeah,
But he is also young Poppy. He is good.
why
But
don't we?
I want Vlad.
Okay, so
Do you want to do an honorable mention pick too?
well, it wouldn't
Yeah.
matter.
It wouldn't
right?
matter.
Yeah.
I guess I'll go. I'll go
This is a lot of
Jordan.
pressure.
I'll go
Okay.
Jordan.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Okay.
Austin Riley, you could switch mine too.
Okay, so Riley,
If you have somebody
Jordan,
else.
and Vladdy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I like that.
I would
So
love to sneak
C.
Shohei in there, but I think it's tough just because
Yeah.
we're trying to get players that aren't going to get injured. So
Yeah.
it's tough. And I don't think Manny's going to hit
Holy shit!
that many home runs. I don't think. What?
I'm looking at the C tier, and
Yeah, C tier is insane.
Soto is there.
Yeah. So does anyone want to pick first for C tier?
Yeah, I'll do my two.
So how many picks are we doing?
We'll do one at a time.
Oh, one at a time.
Okay, yeah. I just want to make sure.
My first one is Trey Turner.
Ooh, I don't know, dude.
Wow. That's a pick.
I'm just thinking there are some better home run hitters. Like he's not a pure home run hitter.
Okay, you know what? Okay, I'll put that aside.
Okay. This is just suggestion because he has been mashing lately, so I won't fault
give
you for
me
picking him.
Julio Rodriguez.
Okay. Fair enough. Give me, or unless Sam, do you want to go next, Sam?
You can go next.
All right, I'll take Soto.
Yeah.
Okay. So J-Rod and Soto.
Okay.
That's pretty good. Let me look at this. Do you know what's so crazy?
What?
I don't know why Ryan McMahon was the first name that came to mind.
Hey, I'm
Don't
just telling you,
fucking-
J-Ram.
don't
I'm
do
not
it.
gonna pick him. I'm not gonna pick him. I'm
Don't.
just like, why did he come to mind?
How many games is question? How many games is Tatis missing? 40?
I was just thinking about
Yeah.
Tatis.
Because I guess I don't think
He's
you
not gonna
can
play
really
till
take him
May.
just because this is stat padding. So you kind of need players who are going to hit for a whole year.
This is okay. It's a guy that I have that I'm thinking about. I want to
Remember-
get your guys' opinion on it.
Okay.
Anthony Santander.
He's not in this tier.
You
He
can't
hit
pick him.
33. He hit 33 home runs.
He's in B.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck? He's better than I
Yeah.
thought. Never mind. CJ Cone.
Good pick.
I don't know about that pick. He fell
Well,
off
he's in
so
Coors.
hard. He fell off so hard, dude. Like so hard.
Actually, oh no. I'll scratch that. Devers.
Okay. Good.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I finally give Devers respect. Are you
Yeah.
happy?
Yes.
Luke, you're two.
It's back to me. I just picked
You did?
my first one.
Oh, so it's me.
No. Oh yeah, it's you, Dad. Wait, who do we
Yeah.
have so far?
No, you picked. Didn't you pick first?
Yeah, I did.
You
It's my
picked
turn.
first, Luke.
Yeah, it is
my
your turn.
first-
Yeah, I was
Okay.
right.
We have
So I
J-Rod,
picked-
Soto, and Devers.
Okay, well, I'm gonna rely on one of you to pick J-Ram. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna yeah, fuck you, whoever gets the last pick, because we have to pick him. You know what?
That was gonna be my pick.
You
anyway.
know,
What?
new team, Dalton Varsho. I like that. I'm not gonna lie. I like that pick.
I don't.
Okay, fine. I'll pick another one.
I just see a lot of more home run hitters on this list. What do you
Fine,
say?
fine. I'll pick another one.
Yeah, I just see more home run hitters on this list.
Do I dare dance with the devil and take Marcus Semien? Do I dare?
I don't know if you want to dance.
Hey man,
He had a fantastic second half.
Dance. I mean, dance your heart out.
Oh man, this is there's a lot of good hitters here. A
I
lot
know.
of good hitters.
You got to think about home runs, though. That's the thing.
Buxton
Yeah.
at 28.
Yeah. He was just injured.
What?
Well, you got a lot to sift through.
I'm not going too far down. I really want to take the wagon, but oh well.
Who's the wagon?
Cal Riley.
Sean Murphy.
Cal Riley.
Oh.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, I got mine.
fuck.
Easy.
What?
I got my next one easy.
Harper's not coming back, right?
No.
No.
Can I just say mine?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Ronald
yeah.
Acuna Jr.
Oh God, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's a good one.
He's gonna bounce back. He hit a home run today that went like.
Oh, I saw
500
that.
feet. Yeah.
Donaldson.
Also, I'm gonna pick J-Ram. So should I just put that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So just Luke's last
dude,
pick.
Castellanos. Like, I feel like he could have a sneaky great year.
No, I know, but I just.
I love it. Just it depends on
do you
how
want
many
me to give you some
tragedies
advice?
happen this year.
What?
Okay, I'm looking right now.
I'm like
George
all the
Springer.
way down.
George Springer is my advisory pick.
It's such a boring pick.
He hasn't hit near 40 home runs in 2019.
Okay, we're a little too far down now. What about like Ozzy Albies?
Bregman.
Dude?
What about Bregman?
What about Ozzy
Kyle
Albies?
Tucker.
No, not Ozzy. No, stop that.
Kyle Tucker.
Kyle. Wait, no. Kyle Tucker's was B. Oh wait, what tier was Kyle Tucker?
Kyle
Tucker.
Tucker.
Tucker's right there.
Kyle Tucker.
Take Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker.
Oh.
Kyle Tucker.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. You want to read our picks back, Sam?
Yeah.
I
So
didn't see him.
A tier, we have Pete Alonso.
Yep.
B, we have Jordan,
Okay.
Austin Riley, and Vladdy.
Yeah.
C, we have J-Rod, Soto, Devers,
Yeah.
Acuna, J-Ram, and Kyle Tucker.
I love that.
That's such a good list.
You guys all want to pick a sneaky one, like one that's too risky to
can
put
we
in?
ransom this list off?
What?
Can we force Ryan to give us a cut if he wins?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. But I think we should all pick a sneaky one. Like one,
okay.
maybe a player that in this C category that's too risky to take in the actual thing. But like,
I mean, Tatis.
that's not that.
I have one.
I mean, yeah. Josh Bell is my sneaky pick.
Trey Turner.
O'Neal Cruz.
Trey Turner or Randy.
Okay, Randy. Wow. Oh, Adolis Garcia. Hello. El Bombi.
Mine's O'Neal Cruz.
Wow. That would be sneaky.
I love him.
Bruh.
He's so good, dude.
I think he's a little overhyped.
All right, I'm okay with that list.
He's a freak, dude.
He is a freak. Yeah, I'm good with that list too.
I'm very happy with that list.
Yeah.
I think that's all right.
I mean, I think we nailed it. I really don't.
I think we did too.
I do have a closing segment for us though.
Oh,
Special. So,
ooh.
Elite 8 is coming up, and I wanted to kind of talk about some mascots that caught my eye. So we're going to go ahead and go through that now. This is just tournament mascots, but there is one from the Elite 8 that is just too good not to put in here.
Right?
yeah.
Ready? Okay, so here is the first mascot I wanted to talk about. Where is he? I have a lot of tabs, so I'm just going to find the right picture. Oh, here it is. Oh, who's that? That is the Providence Friar.
It's the Friar.
Dude is just always like this whenever I see him. That is a
What
big ass head.
Providence.
What do you say? Yeah, Providence.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That was
Damn,
that
lower
was
the
one
music a little.
Oh, that was one that caught my eye. And then there was another one. Let me pull them up. It's gonna take a little bit to pull up each one. Next time I'll prepare like a PowerPoint presentation for you guys. Home Run Derby. Sorry, I don't want to reveal the big secret one. Oh, here's one. That's Webster, the Richmond Spider. Richmond wasn't in this
Hell
year.
yeah.
I just love.
That's
This
fire.
is such a sick spider,
It's a
dude.
fire.
He's bulked up.
Fire.
He's bulked up. He can
Fire.
ball up. Ready to play. That's one of my favorites. And then I got one more before the big reveal of my favorite mascot. This one was earlier in the tournament. I think it's Grand Canyon University. They are the Lopes, as in the antelopes. And
I've seen Grand Canyon University out there.
look at that.
Whoa.
That's fire.
Dude is
That's
balling.
so fire.
Dude is dude is mid-flight.
Ooh. And the purple too.
In mid-flight, the purple is clean.
Wow.
I just a great athletic play from a mascot.
That's fire.
But all of these are nothing compared to my favorite mascot. He is lovely from Xavier. I don't know if you've ever seen the Xavier mascot. Hold on. You guys are going to flip your shit. Give me the Xavier Blue Blob.
Oh my god. That's Cookie Monster.
Dude, he's
like
he's
straight
giving
out
you,
of "Don't hug me, I'm scared."
he's giving you like a
Cookie Monster.
he's giving you like an MJ shrug right here. Like you don't care. But look at some of these other flicks. Look at some of these other flicks.
I have one of my own to show.
Hold on. I got to show you the other flicks of this guy, the Blue Blob, because he is just. Where's a good one? Oh, look, he's COVID friendly. He's COVID safe.
Wow.
That's important. Always our COVID
God.
king. That's my guy right there. That's my slime. And then finally, I love this one. This one's just so funny.
Unleash the goo.
At least to go. Dude has got Riz. He's just chilling.
W Riz from the blog.
Look,
Bro.
he's there. He's just there. He's just. I mean, like I don't know what is going through his head right now.
Slob on the blue blob.
Can I show you guys the objectively best mascot of all time?
Okay.
Yeah.
If you could pull it up, yeah. I just don't think you're beating the Blue Blob. So.
Yeah.
That dude is awesome.
I don't know anything about mascots.
I like Frankie the Red Fox.
Fuck yeah.
Maybe we
You
can
see
get
what-
Frankie Fox on an
Do you
episode.
see what I'm streaming? Can you see it?
I don't see it. Oh wait, I
I
do.
can't
Whoa,
see
you're
it.
screaming on like a separate screen. What the? Oh,
Who
look
is
at
that?
that.
Throughout the years, that dog, that dirty
The
dog.
Marist, Frankie the Fox.
I mean, our mascot might
I
be a
forgot what
coyote
that
now
was.
at this point.
Real
Yeah. facts.
coyote issue.
All right, that is it for us. That was a fun one, guys.
Good episode.
think
Yeah, it was
we
a good
got
one.
Good content in there.
Really enjoyed it.
Something we're doing Monday is a MLB draft.
So
Fantasy.
excited. Ooh,
we'll
that actually
probably-
has to get set up.
Yeah, well, I think we're gonna make a few
and-
graphics for that. For our teams, 10-person league.
Yeah,
10
that'll be
points.
fun.
That'll be fun. And then
We're gonna keep up with the TikTok and the Instagram and everything.
for sure, yeah. And
Yeah,
Sam's been
more
more posting
that.
more. And again, it's been super busy, but we're gonna get a blog going. It'd be fun to write. So,
Yeah, it's gonna take time, but just be patient.
yeah, we got a lot of projects, but we're keeping up a regular posting, which is the most important thing.
Yeah.
So, signing off. I'm Dan. I don't know if you guys got any final words, but macho, man. That's all I got.
There's a parade inside my city. Yeah.
That's how we gotta end it.
Okay, yeah. There's a parade inside all of our cities. You know how it is.
Yeah.
Signing off. Try takes. Peace.